There on the screen you are seeing one of the great legendary poet from England who has been my hero at every moment of my life when I am disappointed, discouraged and down. When he got some kind of very serious disease in those days, his one leg was amputated. Another also developed some systems, but somehow some great surgeon could delay it for some time. But ultimately he died at the age of 53 because of this deadly disease, tuberculosis. Dear friends, when he was in hospital, he really composed a wonderful poem, which were given title later on Invictus. And here, this has been animated by some company. They have reserved right, but I have no right on that. But I want to see the animated poem to be recited by my great hero, William Ernest Henley, who is really a source of inspiration for all of us. When everything is against us, we have no strength to fight such kind of calamities, adversities, misfortune. Still we have to fight on and live as long as we can, striving, seeking different ways and means to do some noble service to the mankind. I really wish to have been in the era when the great poet William Ernest Henley was alive, a real valiant, a great hero, a fighter who fought tuberculosis for such a long time. He lost his one leg when he was just 12, and later on he really died because of this deadly disease, 1903. At the age of 53, beloved friends. Here is the animated poem Invictus, which I want to recite before he recites. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. In the bludgeoning of chance, when my head is bleeding, I am not unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade. Yet the meanness of dear finds and self find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Nothing matters. We should not believe in external forces. Destiny has its to play its own role, but we have to fight out every odds, all difficulties, adversities, misfortune that has to come to everyone sometime. That is the lessons I learned from the great poet William Ernest Henley. Dear friends, now the animated video presented to you. Kindly listen how beautifully he has depicted his sorrow and grief and his brave heart who never bowed before such adversities.
Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul.
Dear friends, this I have presented before the audience just to say that you never bow down before adversities, misfortune, obstacles, your heartache, headache and all these kind of oppositions is to come. They are bound to come, but you keep on very firm and keep on moving and selling forward with determination, courage, conviction, striving, seeking different ways and means to really glorify your life without bending before adversities and misfortune. You can really inspire millions as William Ernest Henley has done to me. That is the meaning of life. Life is not a bed of roses. There are days and nights and there is sorrow and suffering for everyone in everyone's life. But the timid and coward surrender before all kind of nuisance, adversities and misfortune. But brave men, valiant like W. William Ernest Henley, never surrender, never surrender. That is the meaning of life. We are all emerged from the dust and one day we are going to reduce to the dust. But how we lived our life bravely and boldly, William Shakespeare has told in a very beautiful way. A valiant tastes of death but once, but a coward dies many times in his whole life. Let's be brave, be ready to die only once. Never surrender, never surrender, never surrender. Thank you.